only a reflection of our collective achievement, but also a reaffirmation of our shared commitment to unity, transformation, and empowerment within the taxi industry in our region. The past year has been one of the renewed purpose and progress amid the dynamic challenges of our sector. We have continued to strengthen our structures, foster collaboration, and build our proud legacy of service to both our members and community we serve. Our region has remained a beacon of disciplined accountability and innovation within the broader Santaco framework. One of the most significant milestones of the year was the successfully convening our electoral conference within our association, held between March and September 2025. The election represented not only a constitutional obligation, but also a celebration of democracy within the industry. The peaceful, transparent, and inclusive conduct of this election reaffirmed SGTRTC's unwavering commitment to government, to good governance and leadership renewal. I wish to extend my sincere congratulations to all newly elected leaders and appreciation to outgoing leadership for their steadfast service and contribution to the growth and stability of our region. I wish to take this moment to sincerely thank all our affiliated associations for the discipline, unity, and maturity they've displayed in holding peaceful election across their respective associations. Your conduct has demonstrated the strength of a democratic culture and respect for organizational order. As we proceed with the current regional election, I urge every member and leader to uphold the same spirit of peace, integrity, and mutual respect. Ensure that our election remain a model of good governance for the taxi industry at large. This period also marked a tangible progress in key focus area governance, conflict resolution, empowerment, and modernization. Through structured mediation and proactive leadership engagement, we have maintained unity, operational harmony across our 23 affiliated associations. Furthermore, the adoption of improved governance system, digital management tools, and member deployment program has positioned SGTRTC as a leading model of organizational efficiency and transformation. We take great pride in the progress made towards empowering women and youth in our structure. Their growing representation in leadership and operational roles affects our shared belief that the future of the taxi industry must be inclusive, innovative, and forward-looking. This aligns closely with our strategic theme, unity, participation, and empowerment. As we enter the new term under 2025-2029 strategic plan, our focus will remain on strengthening unity, promoting accountability, and assuring the sustainability of our operation. We acknowledge the challenges remains, from licensing delays, infrastructure gaps, to the financially and regulatory pressures confronting our members. Yet our collective resolve remains unshaken. Through collaboration and innovation and disciplined leadership, we'll continue to advance the interest of the taxi industry and commuters who depend on it daily. Our members, partners, and stakeholders, the Gauteng Provincial Regulatory Entity, Santaco Provincial Office, government departments, and all allies in the transport ecosystem, I extend my deepest gratitude. Your continued support and partnership enable us to build an industry that is not only operationally resilient, but socially and economically transformative. Let this report as a testament of our achievement, as a call to remain steadfast in our mission to transform and unify the taxi industry of Tshwane. Together, we move forward with renewed purpose, strengthened leadership, and shared vision of sustainable progress. I thank you.
Thank you, Chairperson, for the thorough and precise report that you've given us. And I'd really like to applaud you for what you have done in the region. Thank you. May I now call on the Secretary of the region, Greater Tshwane region, to please come and present your report. Thank you. I don't know, must I prepare the mic for you?
Sanbonani, good morning, everyone. As the secretary of this region, I would like to greet first all the secretaries, starting from the provincial secretary, Mr. Graham Fritz, the regional secretary from Sidibeng, Mr. Fuchani, the Ekuruleni Secretary, Mr. Zweli Mnisi, Western Secretary, Mrs. Elisa Siguka, Johannesburg Region, Mr. Mvikeni Nhlabati, and all the secretaries from different associations. Thank you very much. Ngingakhohlwa ukubingelela futhi uSecretary lobekasihambisela umsebenzi this morning earlier before we can start with the mainstream business of the day. Mampaho, the Secretary of Santaco Women. I greet you, Mama, and siyabonga ngomsebenzi omuhle owenzile earlier this morning. Let me also continue to greet all the chairperson present here today. Ngikale ngobabu uMasasa, who is leading Salbo delegates, the executive chairperson of Salbo, and your entourage. Ngizithobile phambi kobuso bakho baba. Ngibingelele futhi itwin laka chairperson we region, ubaba Umutsipe. Also, the chairperson of Santaco Gauteng, Mr. Mali. Umkhulu we industry without operating license. Sias was Dazen. Ngingakhohlwa futhi office elikhulu elisiphethe leadership ebuya ku executive president ubaba uMalambula Joe Ferrari Sibanyoni, executive ayithumele namhla leader the chairman of the Sky ubaba u ngeke ngiqedelele ne angithi already bashilo ngiyabonga our business partners today, and also the new elected executive of Women Desk. Sorry, hey, desk is asemlonyeni ne, but sizayilungisa. Santaco Women, ngiyanibingelela, and all protocol observed. It delegates yonke ekhona namhlanje, ngiyanibingelela ngokuzithoba okukhulu. It is with great humility and a deep sense of duty that I stand before you today as the Secretary of Santaco Greater Tshwane Regional Taxi Council. It is both an honor and privilege to present this Secretary's report, a reflection of our collective commitment to governance. Leyo ay nizwile as Tshwane siya leader i-governance. I chairman lapho sizishayela izandla. As Tshwane we are leading i-governance. Gauteng yonke. Babu Mali can attest to that. Sorry, lama documents anwaphethe inkulu ne. I've just make a summary so that ngingani bore. Because nangathi ngifunda yonke, sizothatha isikhathi ukuthi siqede. Transparency and service to our industry and the communities we serve. The office of the secretary remains the custodian of governance within our regional taxi council. It ensures that all proceedings, policies, and records are conducted and preserved in accordance with our constitution, bylaws, and established procedures. As Tshwane, we can proudly say ukuthi thina sinawo ama bylaws. We have created ama bylaws. We can all remember in our previous last AGM, Nasise Mpumalanga, we have presented them to the delegates. The only thing that is left, Uguti, are implemented. So we are the first region to have that bylaws. I see Shailini Zandla bafowethu. Niyayizwa i-governance angithi. My office continues to support the executive committee by promoting compliance, coordinating reports, and monitoring the overall progress of our regional programs. This report, therefore, is a summary of the framework done across all portfolios and the progress made during the term under review. As Santaco Greater Tshwane Regional Taxi Council remain a policy-making and regulatory body for our member associations, we do not only develop policies, we have enforced them. Through structured guidance and compliance monitoring, our association now operates within clearer, more disciplined frameworks and promote peace and unity and efficiency. They are excelling ngaloko futhi. Thina eTshwane we are united. Ayikho i-region e-united njenge-Tshwane. I-summary yama-portfolio committee, I cannot read it. We all know ukuthi sinama different portfolios and they have different duties and responsibility. And we all seen imisebenzi yabo sibonile, by display legini. Some of our challenges asibe nawo issue yama conflict. We need to deal with that one. But for it, if singaboni ngalihlo linye asihambeni kuma boardroom. There is no need for us to fight. The time for fighting is over. We are here to make peace and stability for our industry. The key challenges, despite these successes, we acknowledge persistent challenges, including delayed licensing, uneven policy enforcement, and administrative constraint in some associations. However, each challenge presents an opportunity for growth, collaboration, and renewed discipline. Conflict, we need to have a conflict resolution so that we can deal with a conflict la akhona. O chairperson na sebasuka la mele bayohlala phansi babone ukuthi lauma policies and resolution aya implement you. Electoral report. The year 2025 make a critical period for the taxi industry in Greater Tshwane region, as our affiliated associations successfully conducted their annual general meetings and leadership election under the guidance of the Santaco Constitution framework between March and September 2025. A total of 23 minibus taxi associations held AGMs and elections. Why are we saying 23? This report is a collaborative report with the government in absentia. Tshwane, we have only 22 associations currently, and the one association that we are talking about is Main Lane Taxi Association. They've conducted the election in that period where we were busy conducting our elections. These elections were observed by Gauteng Department of Roads and Transport and the provincial regulatory entity to ensure transparency, accountability, and adherence to governance standards. That one, we have passed that stage. Sibonile transparency, si display leguma association, governance ibe khona to all the associations. The process reaffirmed our sector democratic maturity and commitment to orderly leadership renewal within the taxi industry. While the elections were largely peaceful and compliant, the monitoring report key challenges include licensing delays. That's what we have witnessed. Ukuthi ama elections were to ukuthi angahambi kahle, bokune delay from the government, inconsistency of enforcement of regulation, and the alignment between Santaco and NTA. Mele bay align because nabaya ku NTA basebenzisa this law, nabaza ku Santaco guna this law, but we are governed by one country. So it needs to be looked. Despite this hurdles, the process achieved its fundamental goal: to strengthen unity, governance, and representation across the association. Moving forward, Santaco Greater Tshwane Regional Taxi Council committed to implement the report recommendations, particularly the standardization of election procedure, the integration of a digital operator database, and the promotion of leadership training to enhance continuity, stability, and accountability within our regional structure. That one is after our elections. Way forward. Maybe before I can go to a way forward, ngicela ukubonga abo secretary chair ngokwenza umsebenzi ophume izandla, especially ngama report wabo. Because all our secretary, they have improved a lot. Nasingakhumbula la sibuya khona as abo secretary, it was not an easy task, but we managed ukuthi senze ama report, and every one of us have improved in that. So ngiyabonga abo secretary, asihambeni ngalo umsebenzi lo siye phambili ngawo. And also thank the electoral team as well for umsebenzi omuhle onuyenzile. It was not an easy task. Babu, chairperson of the sky, bengasimnandi. Hey, bokubhlungu nyana bokunzima. Kodwa that leadership managed to pull through. They managed ukuthi bonke abantu abahlezi la kube baye ku democratization. Ngabe akusingibo, ngabe asikho la sihlezi khona. We thank you very much for your work leni yenzile kakhulu. Way forward. As we move into 2025-2029 strategic cycle within the new elected executive, our focus must be institutionalizing digital record system across all associations. That's one yona asi negotiate, because if singayi ku digital sizosalela emuva. Now we are in for IR. Amanye amazwi already sebasindlulile thina sisastruggle nokuvula ama email kuma phone wethu. So we are saying we need digital records across Tshwane region. Strengthening women, youth, and inclusion. Promoting operational compliance and financial discipline. Building partnerships that sustain both our members and our communities. Together, we will continue to uphold the values of unity, participation, and empowerment, the cornerstone of our vision. That one we all know, Guti, it's our vision as Santaco Tshwane. Hence we've been called Mighty Tshwane. That vision, sihamba nayo ebusuku nemini asilahli. In conclusion, I wish to extend a heartfelt appreciation to every portfolio head, every association secretary, and every member who has carried out their duties with diligence and integrity. Your framework and perseverance have kept this council strong, disciplined, and forward-looking. This has not been an easy year, but together we have prevailed. Let us carry this same spirit of commitment and cooperation in the next chapter of our journey. May unity continue to be our strength and service our guiding light. I thank you.
Thank you, Mentally Secretary. Job well done, ma'am. Hey, Tshwane, you really doing a good job. So, I've been told and informed that you've already scrutinized the reports and we don't have to open for any comments because you've done it already. Therefore, can I please go straight to the adoption of the report for the Secretary? If there's a mover and then a seconder of the report. Can I please have a roving mic? So it will be as follows. There's two hands. It will be your name, surname, and from which association you form, and then just acknowledge the report. Thank you.
Yes, my name is Kineilwe Sheli Mukhale. I'm from Harankua United Taxi Association. I adopt the report. Thank you.
You move for the report to be adopted.
I move for the report to be adopted.
Thank you. Vale. Behind you, PM.
Yeah, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I adopt, my name is Jay Maswanganyi from Stemwater Taxi Association. I adopt the minutes of the secretary. I seconded the report of the secretary.
Thank you so much. The Secretary's report has been adopted. Thank you. So, colleagues, the Secretary report for Greater Tshwane region is, and we thank you. We can then continue to the Treasurer's report. Mr. Treasurer, can you please come up and present your report? Thank you. Can we please give the Treasurer a round of applause, colleagues? Thank you.
Thank you. Dumela, the guy, my leaders from Santaco, leaders from Salbo, Chairperson Masase, and his crew, leaders from different regions. Mine is just a small thing today, because we have already done the previous report. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed members of Tshwane Regional Taxi Council, it is an honor to stand before you today as your treasurer. It is my privilege to present the treasurer's report to the financial year ended 28 February 2025. This year has been one of the major progress and continued financial discipline amidst the dynamic economic environment. I am pleased to report that the Greater Tshwane Regional Taxi Council ATD has maintained a stable financial position and delivered a modest improvement in profitability compared to the previous year. 2025 This report provides an overview of our financial performance, balance sheet position, and outlook for the year ahead.
Statement comprehensive income overview. Review for the year reflected a decrease compared to the previous period, primarily due to the reduced operating revenues and deferred project income during the first half of the year.
Operating cost decreases at a similar rate, demonstrating effective cost management and balanced relationship between. As a result, operating profit shows slight improvement from the previous year. After accounting for tax, not profit reflected a notable increase compared to the previous period. Statement of financial position overview. As a reporting date, total assets show a marginal decline from the previous year, indicating stable asset base and prudent financial and management. Non-current assets remain the primary component of total assets, while currently assisting include healthy and cash position. On the equity side, retain and earning continue to grow from the prior year, while issue capital remain unchanged, resulting in a stable overall equity position. Currently, liabilities decreased, mainly due to the reduce of provision of a lower tax obligations. This led to an improved equality to liability ratio, reinforcing the company's strong solvency and liquidity position. The figure of the statement of financial position reflects the company's ability to adapt effectively to revenue pressures while maintaining operation efficiency and healthy balance sheet. Outlook for 2026. Program Director, for Mr. Secretary, I've done much. The others we have done them.
Thank you, TG. Please give the TG a hand of applause. Thank you. As stated by the TG, you've done this report already, and you've asked your questions of clarity. We therefore move over to the adoption of the Treasurer's report, and I would also request that we have the two people that will move for the adoption and the signing of the adoption. Thank you. And Mr. BM? Yeah. Once again, your name, surname, and association, and that you're moving forward. Thank you.
My name, hello. My name is Nelson Ravotata from Erasmus Acacia Tax Association. I move for adoption.
Thank you. Seconder for the adoption of the Treasurer's report.
My name Anna Svopela from Mawita. I second the adoption of the Treasurer report.
Thank you, ma'am. So the Treasurer's report is adopted. Well done. Please give yourselves a round of applause. So now comes the work of the day. May I request that the electoral team please come forward? The electoral team please come forward. DJ, please give us a song while the electoral team is coming forward so that we can introduce them. Thank you, DJ. Colleagues, in line with our Constitution and Santaco guidelines document, this session will be conducted by the electoral team. But let me introduce them first before I hand over to them. Okay. I'll do it in no specific order, but please take note. So on my right will be Mr. Molaba. Ms. Segutka, who's assisting the electoral team today. Ntuli. Mr. Ntlabati. And the rows on my far left, Mrs. Spaho. Mr. Ratsweo. Mr. Mashishi? Okay. Good request that May Ntuli please remove herself from the electoral team because she is from Tshwane region. Thank you, Ma. And then over to the electoral officer, Mr. Mashishi, to take over from here. Thank you, sir. My job is done for now. Thank you. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you. Let's do this thing, Chief.
Regular medicine for Melawontate. Thank you. What we're gonna do is not gonna be welcomed by most of us here, but unfortunately we must do it. Kirumedise, all structures that are here, associations and chairpersons from associations. Kirumedise Lesal Bolet Bentate Masase and the entourage from the executive president, led by King of the Sky. Fortunate enough, the king, I'm your neighbor. Tina, I need to wear 10 fen and Tina, we are deep slot, so we are neighbors. Yeah. Yeah, so, really, I'm to call my provincial chairperson, one of the operator, citizen number one, self-made entrepreneur, not even given a car from his family, was a former driver and become a member. So we are to call an operator from Johannesburg, the first citizen. And before I forget, hey, so one, I'm Kulu, an operator without a license. Yeah, and the office of Menobuhle. Hi, sis, how are you? Thank you, thanks very much. Yeah, I'm to call my first deputy, my first citizen of Gauteng province to come and do diligence to the process. Tatemali.
My apologies, Chair. I'd just like to inform everybody that we've got live streaming So the secretaries, please send the link to everybody in the house so that we can send it to everybody. Please, we've got light streaming like you see in there. Okay. Thank you, Chair. My apologies.
Thank you very much, Program Director. Let me thank the Electoral Commission, Mr. Mashishi. Once more, good afternoon, leadership and delegates. This one is very simple than the earlier one. At least the points have been covered. Now, in the Bible, the leaders must be responsible. When the leaders are doing their duties, when the term is ending, they consider Ebenezer to say, "Usithwele kwaze kwala." Now, I want to say to the leadership who was elected 4 years ago, today, your term ends here. I want to request them to look at me quickly, all of them, the regional leadership, so that I can connect to their eyes from the chair to the last member. This process of being in the leadership is not an easy process. Some of the members, they get elected and then they don't end the term. But when you look to this region and the past region, 98% of their members completed the term serving their associations. They deserve a good round of applause. With those ways, without wasting time, leeto la lona bana beso le felletse mo le kumutswi nka ile o itulela kwa le tlatla le le anybody ska any delegates in the house. Ha re ba bethele matso. Yes, sorry DJ, a minute. Whilst you are joining the delegates, regional leadership of Tshwane, from Date Raspa Uyakwa, kaofela bona ba tshwereng di phone from the regional leadership that region, because we say in governance we are good. Le di koloi, le di laptop, le di buise tsohle mo regioneng.
All right, let's come back. You'll tell me when you are done, and I will start. Are you done? Oh, thank you. Yeah, we've got processes of running these elections, and all boxes must be ticked. If all boxes are not ticked, unfortunately, the conference collapses. And I will be leading Tshwane region as from today. And my wish is for the conference to collapse, in order that next week we can come back here. So, unfortunately, according to our logistics, it seems like all the boxes are ticked because the women of Santaco, it's here, it's done. All regions are invited and their delegates. No one complained about accommodation. All chairpersons and secretaries of regions, they all slept well. And also our guest also. And even King of the Sky didn't complain. So if King of the Sky is not complaining, this is not a person who complains about the potholes. He's always, yes, no. So for that, because of, they have managed to, Tshwane has managed to tick all the boxes right. Therefore, we are to open for nominations. But before we go to nominations, let's have a look at what's the criteria that must be used. As per Santaco a policy of elections, all members must be in good standing of Santaco membership who are supposed to vote, and who are to be voted must also be in good standing. And our understanding is that that box is ticked. And those who will be voted for must be members in good standing from the association, with the permit, with their cars, and the COF of this year. And all of that is ticked. They are all the permit holders. They've got Santaco membership, and the region also. So without any waste of time, let me call Ntate Molaba to come here, and he is going to call all associations, but I would like him to show you the box first, that we've got an empty box, that we didn't put anything in it. Can you please display the box? Yes. Yeah, you put it somewhere where it will be easy for them. All right. And we'll ask maybe four observers. Those who don't have interest, unfortunately, no. Those who don't have interest, it's either from the regions or from the business, or from the guest, businesses, partners, and others. Okay, the demon is from, no, you go that side. You don't mix with the electoral team. Yeah. Evan, an operator without operating license. Yeah, no, thanks very much. No, they are enough. There are enough, 4 of them. They don't have interest. They don't have interest in the leadership of Tshwane. Okay, they are bong. Yeah, so let's just make it quick, that before we go to lunch, we must be done here. Ntate Molaba, can you please come and call these associations? And all of them, they must bring a sealed envelope to that box. Those who are calling them the nominations. That's where we start. I thank you.
Halala Tshwane, halala. Dumelang beautiful delegates tsa Tshwane. Ke dumedise le boetapele kaofela bo teng mo in this place. I'll try to be quick. DJ Ngobi, ngicela DJ asebenze nami la. mina I've learned ukuthi eTshwane bahlezi bajabulile baney'tayela ezintsha zokujive. So mangibiza association angithi ngibona abahleli kude abanye abantu mhlawumbe ukude ukuthi simele azafike la kungekho nekusenzakalayo kuzaba yinkinga. DJ mangibiza nje association umshayeli number eze azosishayela izinto zakhona la. Senready? Okay. Thank you, selector. Yeah, DJ, after I've called the name, you can play the music. But maybe before I call the name, with the outgoing chairperson, Nobab Twala, I can feel the heat, she's. Mara, uyazi insimbi mayishisa uyilahlele emanzini bese iyaphola. So be aware ukuthi ningawile emanzini next week. Uyamhlabathi. Astoa Taxi Association. Secretary sicela ulethe envelope Astoa. DJ hamba nami mangibiza igama umshayeli. Okay. Bazaar Taxi Association. Ubo atamela mo Bazaar. Ane? Bazaar Taxi Association. Ayo. Blood Fontaine. The stage still hot. Blood Fontaine. Come join. Eerste Ras Taxi Association. DJ. Gamukoni Taxi Association. Gamukoni Taxi Association. Erasmus Taxi Association. The stage is still hot, man. You guys. Garankuwa United Taxi Association. Hamaskral Taxi Association. Johannesburg, Pretoria, Mabopane, JPM. JPM. Woza Julta. Julta, Jerusalem United Long Distance Association. The stage is still on. Okay. Julta, don't be afraid, come, here's the stage. Lodium Local Taxi Association. Linganeng Taxi Association. Yeah, at least you can submit now. Mr. Ring long distance. Mr. Ring long distance. DJ Sensation, now Mr. Ring. Mabupani Winterfeld. Mawita. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Keep my week take it. It's a mom. Pretoria Mabopane, Petersburg Taxi Association. EMP.
Funale malis, funale caches, funale stash. Asfuna mamita, asfuna mapita, asfuna makumba. Sonke, asfuna makumba.
Pretoria Randbeck Social Movement Taxi Association.
Funale malis, funale caches, funale stash. Asfuna mamita, asfuna mapita, asfuna makumba. Sonke, asfuna makumba.
It's a national association.
Funale malis, funale caches, funale stash. Asfuna mamita, asfuna mapita, asfuna makumba. Sonke, asfuna makumba.
Refilwe, Kalinen. Makunye Taxi Association. Yeah, I want to see something on this one. Sakile Nkangala. I want to see something. Azishe DJ. Phela kubuya uchoreographer la. Social Nguve Taxi Owners Association. Sotoa. Social Nguve. Stank Vater. Yes, the Ras Taxi Association. Tshwane Taxi Owners Association. Tshwane Taxi Owners. Bafedile. Yeah, okay, maybe for Tshwane Taxi Owners. Are you? Okay. Stage is like a pillar. Where are you? Now where's the teacher? Plus, we're going to sport. You're
Sweet melody. Telling me what I owe you. Telling me what you wanted me to.
Okay, I think my job it's done here. Chairman, what did you call yourself? Your association? The regional association. The regional association and a national association. Hi, family lo etsa homework. Le jiwe le bon. Le bon netabeo. Thank you.
Yeah. Ai. Batho ba Pitori ba bina yo. How? Hala bona re no etsalang a ke batla o bua hala bona re no etsalang last nyana. All right. Without further ado, we are to move out as an electoral team. My team, we are to move out. So we are handing over again to Ndata Freskram to come and keep them busy until we are back. I'm sure we're going to take only 10 minutes, we'll be here. So we are not going to take long. Please don't go out because I think we are going to have surprises here. I can feel it. I can feel it. By so saying, we are all leaving out as electoral team and we'll come back. I thank you. Yeah, and the observers, yes. Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Thank you.
Isabella, Abona Isabella, Joe, Adelia, the Kayamata where you do it, the walk. Kayamata Tilakia, Kripiti Piti Juju, where you do it like ya. Me no know why you be feeling awkward. Papa, she carry la carry,
What you are here or you are not here, we are continuing. We are from nominations, which might take us to elections. We are from nominations. After nominations, we are going to elections. It means we're going to leave here at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Because nominations are not elections. When you are done there, I won't continue until you are done. PRO, PRS, you are disturbing me. Prophet, if you didn't see one another, Ekaya, don't come and do family gathering here. Here we are networking. You must meet new people. You must meet the nice people here. Oh, we've got Umlazi, Inanda. Am I right? Inanda, yes. Oh, we've got Wumgungundlof. All right. Without further ado, we are to continue. I would come on and Tatemasas Waken, or do the fast again. I got three. Thank you, Shand. I will come out do the fast. I would have one power one swing about. Swing a kebab will PRS, wheat. All right. We had 4 observers that must just tell us that did we do justice to the nominations? Where is the Romy mic? Romy mic, it means oh mic or hambayo. Thank you. Yeah, start with them. Give them the mic.
Batswadi ke ntate Futshane, ke Bani Futshane from Sedibeng region. Ke eme mona ho re ke bone tse etsahetseng, the election were free and fair.
Sanbonani. Kamala Muzweli Mnisi from Santaco Guruleni. Nominations were free and fair. Thank you.
I'm Siyasu Station from TRSA in Siyazi. The nominations was free and fair.
Dumelang, Lina Laka ke Mpho Ramantjiu. I'm from Mercedes-Benz Motors. The nominations were free and fair. Thank you.
Yeah, I only learned today that Pretoria in a level Matlangu Babangata, and most of their initials are the same. Matlangu MJ, Matlangu MJ, Matlangu MJ. No more Sema Wita, Matlangu MJ. Yeah, from PRS, Matlangu MJ. Yeah. Fortunate enough, our nominations are as follows. And if the numbers tally, it means we don't go to election. Nominations become elections. And more training officer, HOD, we've got MM Skosana, 22 out of 22. Oh, Zapel. Siabong, they are saying we are to be out 2 o'clock. Sorry, yeah, nomination, our observers, yeah, you can go back to your seats. Maskosana, you come to us here. Okay. Maskosan. Yeah, you are nominated mo positioneng ya training officer. Mme we have or akavumi.
Yavuma.
Thank you. The PRO, we had 22 associations and 22 nominated B.E. Bokaba. Dynamite comes with most. All right. Ndate Bokaba, you are nominated in the position of PRO. Ndate wa dumela kgotsa nnyaa ke Motswana o?
Eya ke a dumela.
Yeah, all right, DJ. Don't do what I didn't tell you to do. Treasurer's position. We've got 4 nominees. I will call the first one with 22 votes out of 22. MJ Mukhale. Ndate Mohale, ba re ba le kgetha papa mo positioneng yela ya o swara tšhelete. Ntate wa dumela go tsa jang?
Ke a dumela.
Thank you. Deputy Secretary, 22 of 22. S. Makhai. Wa feinta motho. Makhai. Ba re ba le kgetha mo positioneng ya bo Deputy Secretary, mme wa dumela kgotsa jang?
Ke a dumela. Ke a dumela.
Thank you. Wa bona o ne le batho ba reng ba bofa ba tla di-electioneng. Ke hola no ne le ko ho ba re wa bofiwa go teng chairman. Ba re ke ko motlhaba wa lengana. I've never been there. Batho ba bofile yo. 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 Secretary. 22 out of 22. Baba tswa motlhaba wa lengana ba. Yo. Moloisane. Nailo. Moloisane. Ba re ba le kgetha marona gore le re tshwarele bo secretary bo ba Tshwane. Ba re ke Greater Tshwane. Okay, the Greater Region is one. Mighty Tshwane. Yeah. That mme wa dumela kgotsa jang? Ke a dumela. Tshwara.
Ke a dumela.
Thank you. Oh. Deputy Chairperson. 22 out of 22. Batho ba bofile. LD Tlailane. uzoshaya ingoma. Agitara DJ arishayela ingoma. Ntate Tailane. Ba re ba le kgetha hore le ba tshwarele bo deputy, not chairperson, bo deputy. Ntate wa dumela.
Ke a dumela.
Thank you. Now, when the tough gets going, the going gets tough. DJ, unalele kompo. DJ, unalele kompo. Okay, I know it's okay. While we are preparing the compo, it's a bit Ntate to come here. Open.
Ngimtshenile umali ukuthi yimi uchairperson. Bothi uyophelela lapha mfana omali eMpumalanga.
Ntate the chairperson uncontested.
Yes. Anike lisukume ngibona ukuthi niyangimukela. Akuke khala amaflethi ngizwe baba. Anike nilizele bamama. Akukhala amaflethi ngizwe. Anilise kahle ndoda kahle. Kahle vala lapho ma. Kahle. Sawubona mali. 60 mali. Sesifuno zosola.
Amina.
Hey baba.
Hey baba. Tuma mina.
Ule minyaka emine.
Tuma mina.
Hey baba.
Hey baba. Tuma mina.
Sesifuno zosola.
Tumamina.
Ule minyaka emine.
Tumamina. We baba tumamina.
Sesifuno zosola.
Tumamina. We baba tumamina. Tumamina. We baba tumamina.
Sesifuno zosola.
Tumamina. We baba tumamina.
Ule minyaka emine.
Tumamina. Tumamina. Tumamina.
Ule minyaka emine.
Tumamina. We baba tumamina.
Sesifuno zosola.
Tumamina. Tumamina.
Ule minyaka emine.
Tumamina. We baba tumamina.
Sesifuno zosola.
Tumamina. We baba tumamina.
Tumamina. Sesifuno zosola. Sesifuno zosola. We baba. Ule minyaka emine.
All right. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Siyabonga, siyabonga babambata. Siyabonga babambata. Mara ayifani ne last week ne? All right. Ndatera spy mighty Tshwane region bare ba kopa hore ba etelle pele for the coming 4 years. Tate wa dumela Orojang 22 out of 22 ke batho ba mohlaba wa lengana. Yes.
Thank you. I humbly agree.
All right. By so saying, we are still waiting for mighty dollar signature. Mighty dollar, yeah. All right. Yeah, Ndadera Spy, just have your seat. We feel, or is it still the same or not? And then you'll quickly come back here. Yeah, you please have your seat. That they can take a quick picture. And we need him here quickly, that he must do justice to his acceptance. There is a process that he must do before we go on. All right, thanks very much. Ndadera Spy, will you please come and do justice and give few words for to do justice to your executive, because the 7 are elected, and then the rest must be co-opted. Thank you.
Paperwork and work and pay fine.
Sorry?
Paperwork and administration. That's all.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. As a new chairperson from the box, yeah, I would like to say thank you to everyone who entrusted me with this position. I promise to humbly serve you. And I'm always saying when I talk, my office is always open. I believe in engagement. And I just hope that we'll go out there and work for the entire constituency, because they've sent us here as delegates, as 9 delegates per association, to make sure that we elect the rightful people to make sure that they are going to serve them. Thank you. I've got other positions that have co-opted members. I've got a disciplinary officer, Mr. M.M. Mahlo. Can he please come forward? Okay, thank you. Thank you, my selector. Ngine apology la ebuya ku Babul Khanyane. I conflict head of department Mr. M.T. Khanyane, but unfortunately he lost a brother yesterday. He was on his way here, but he had to cancel his trip. But he wrote an apology letter yesterday night to say he accepts the nomination, but he can't make it because he lost a biological brother. I'm just letting the province know. Operational, it's Mr. K. Maimane. May you please come forth?
Sorry, when chairman is calling you, he's not calling you to greet them. Please, just stand where you are and you come in front here. Please, do justice to this process. And he's still greeting PRS people.
Okay. For the sake of time, let's proceed. Social development. N.M. Masemula. Thank you. Labor, Miss T. Mudiba. Business and marketing, TP Pendergrass, I'm joking. TP Muila. Grievance and D. Mashangu. May you please come forth? GLO, J.M. Malulek. Executive member, because we don't have an additional member from the region. It's executive member, SM Kotlolo. Yes, thank you very much. Like I've alluded earlier on to say, I've got apologies. In essence, I've got two apologies. One apology, it's from our ex-officio, one of our own, our member, the son of the soil, a very humble man, a businessman, the person who always go out there to the national and make sure that he get information for us. Whenever we need him in Tshwane, he's always readily available. Meaning we've deployed him to go to the province. The province decided to deploy him to go to the national. I've got an apology, a letter of apology that is addressed to the chairperson and the secretary. Like I've said it already, to say it comes from the ex-officio. Mesne Apna Mutlhabane Tsebe. It reads, I, Apna Tsebe, hereby apologize for being unable to attend the elective conference due to the national duties. Hoping for your understanding, yours sincerely, signed, Apna Tsebe. With that being said, I'd like you to assist me in adopting him officially so as an ex-officio from the region. Because he's the one who's normally go, like now in nationally, he's the one who's representing us. He represents us for the region, he represents us for the province. So I'd like us to adopt him officially so as an ex-officio of the region. Because whenever we need him, I remember at some stage I had a problem, a very serious problem in the region that wanted him. I had to summon him. He didn't decline or refuse because he's a president. He had to come to the region because his cars are working in the region and he's readily available. So with that being said, may you please assist me in us adopting him as an ex-officio. Thank you very much. The one for Mr. Lekhanyan is a very lengthy one, very long. You'd all agree, Mr. Lekhanyan is a very learned person, so he's just written a long. Yeah, for me it's a jargon. I can't even explain or get to understand some of the things that he has written here. But like I said it's here. Just so that you can see, it's on a letterhead. He wrote it yesterday night to say he can make it. And thank you very much. To my executive, I want to say, please, let's make sure that we serve our association. The reason why they elected us is because they've got trust in us. Let's make sure that we serve them. And let's not serve our interests in the region. Let's make sure that we serve them whenever there's problems and we send you to go there, make sure that we make them happy. We know we can't make everybody happy, but let's try our level best. Thank you very much.
Yeah, or additional. Yes. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, my chair. Thanks very much. All right. Re tlo kopa vote of thanks before the chairplane. All right. There are always living veterans that they must always just put the weight before we close. Those are the wise people. don't leave them behind. Thank you.
Ke a leboha, Chair. Ka Johannesburg a kere bjanong a ka kry-a nako ka re ka pele. Ntate Tshwane, your was exciting and yeah. You know that normally when that president has a day again. King of the Sky, Aratu Buban. Yeah, Aratu Bunyaka hear the sound. I read lots of high. But it's important to some of the executive members that's album. Deputy Secretary General Mr. Mampe. And then Kevone Tatemnahe. National Coordinator Tshwane Agm, and then Kevone Secretary in the President's Secretary under the Executive President's Mr. Stoll. Is he here? Yeah. And then Secretary General ya Salbo, Mrs. Marianne Tuli, which has a acknowledge. And then I need to explain because I know Narada Rich Tata, and I don't want recalled. Was recalled given that the guy cruelly won. They decided to organize a salbo pila that salbe kono bereka le NTA le Santaco pila. Yeah. Nerumu misa all along. I must tell you, nerumu misa all along. Nake banung nele problem on na because he's also the Secretary Association where I preside as the chairperson of that association. And she comes a long way, man. She's learned. I know that I know the province that the Mali. We are going to miss Mantu big time. I know. It's hurting. It's hurting, but hey, you know, the decision was made. The decision was made for Mantu must come and deal with Salbo. You can say whatever about Salbo, but ask VD. VD will tell you Salbo is a good structure. And our motto or our vision, in fact, our mandate is to fortify Santaco. That is our mandate. We are now coming back to this young man, Tatera Spy. You are doing a great job. That's why you are re-elected. Yeah, and I know when I learned that I'll compete fella, it is because of Lizo Vergalvato, Balivergan Lebon. That was one of the persons was Algam consultant, Nagwene Ginyakotama, King of the Sky. He was, hey, I got industry. You know what he said? He said to me, those were his words. And then you decided to call me and shambok me and you kept me. Thank you very much. Le ntate Motsepe, le ntate Monageng ko NTA, go na le decisions tse re di tseyang without our principals and radio enforce. Those decisions radio enforce, a re nyaka go itse, King of the Sky. We decided gore ka speech se la sa Ntate Tsebe, even prior to that speech sa Ntate Tsebe last week when we were here gore o appointile executive president o rabolela consult the NTA and so forth. Rena we decided gore a re sa nyaka gore association ya Santaco re bone tse re ke NTA. Vice versa, a re sa nyaka gore association ya NTA re bone tse re ke Santaco. And I'm glad ka di region tse pedi tse, Greater Johannesburg and Greater Tshwane, because I haven't seen bare mo ho na le motho a tseneng ko executive kwa NTA. But in other provinces, I cannot confirm that, I'm telling you. Because when the carrots is dangled, the position is a this where batho ba iseng ba Santaco, ba ileng ba NTA. And I asked that them in your absence that them for you must claim these people back. Who's never to Santaco, go Santaco, and go NTA, who's never to NTA. We cannot. I was talking to the provincial chair outside here and complained about that thing. When you check other provinces, you ask, who is this one? No, we're surprised, guys. You took this guy, and this guy is the what and what. It's not Santaco per se. We cannot work like that. And then, Masim Kuza lo muntu wabutwala. Uyahlehla uyangale. Mabamhlupha ngale uyabuya no ngeSantaco. No, we can't. No, we can't. We cannot work like that. We cannot work like that. Then makuqhubeka kanjani then uyibona isalbu ifika ke. Bese nithi yanhlukumeza. Asihlukumezi thina. Thina siqinisa amandla ku NTA, siqinisa amandla ku Santaco. Until further notice, umhlangano lo wenu babuthwala nabo King of the Sky nabo Executive President nikhuluma ne-NTA siyenze kahle lento sizoyenza. Mara singayenzi ngobudlapha. The new incumbent and your executive, I'm not going to take too long. I know people are hungry. I want to wish you well. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Thanks very much, Ntate Masase. Ntate, our Deputy Secretary, our Deputy Chairperson, Ntate Tlailane, come and do vote of thanks, and our chaplain will follow, and also the announcement. All right. No, the protocol. Yeah. No, it's okay. Yeah. No. Because of time, we've got an item that will be rendered by our provincial chairperson, but it will be done. So now that give us vote of thanks and also announcements for our chaplain.
Re a leboga the association tsotlhe tse di leng fa le di structure ka moka tse di leng fa re a leboga ga re tshwere ke tlala nyaka go bo motelele le gore go jewa kae secretary o tla le
Mara ke bone nkgapela ba lefa di khatinyana ba re ba bang ba ya kwa ba bang ba- Secretary. A ke re le kry-ile dikhatinyana tse purple o sa le busy mo ba purple ka re ba jela ka mola ne re le ka mo teng. Come.
Thank you, Chair. Colleagues, the announcements are as follows. The VIPs, please, will be going for lunch at a certain point, which will be identified by Mr. Elvis there. So it will be the whole front row and that front row over there with the executive, please. So we'll allow everybody that the executives go out. Please be seated until the whole executive and the dignitaries are gone out. And then everybody else, please, your lunch will be served here on the second floor, just to your right, behind the lifts. Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. Gala dinner will start at 6. So everybody, please be in your best outfits at Elangeni. Which floor, Chair? It's on the first floor at Elangeni. 6 o'clock, please. So much.
All right. Yeah, can we please do as we were requested? The VIPs to the VIP place and the rest of us to where we were directed to. I'm about to close this ceremony with a prayer, but without any waste of time, there are wise words from Isaiah 60 verse 22 that there is by. It says, when it is your time, even baskets will hold water for you. By so saying, let's all stand up and pray. All right. Let's close our eyes. In the name of Jesus and the Holy Spirit, we praise you, O Lord, for last night and be with us from all our different routes. We are still saying to you, we also pray for the food you are about to eat. Re kgopela khutso, re kgopela peace in the industry. Lefu le fele, ha re sa batla ba tlholohale le di-offense. Re re Modimo wa ntate wena re o tshepile senatla se seholo sa bophelo, o senatla morena. Re a kgopela re re, all our ancestors be here. Ba boshaka since aka khona badimo ba matebele le ba mapedi bo sekhukhune le ba rolong. Re re Modimo o senatla re o leboha ka lebitso la ntate la morala mo wa boitshepo. Amen.
Hello. Can we please remain seated and allow the executive to go out? Please, everybody remain seated. Please.